gentle opening, the invitation to rest. Before anything else, take a slow breath in and then gently let it go. There is nothing you need to do right now. No expectations, no pressure, no need to figure everything out tonight. Just allow yourself to be here. Maybe the day has been long. Maybe your mind is still carrying thoughts from earlier, questions, worries, memories, or quiet hopes you haven't spoken out loud. That's okay. Tonight is not about solving everything with effort. Tonight is about allowing the answers to come to you in peace. Because deep within you, there is already a knowing, a quiet wisdom, and there is also a loving presence that has been walking beside you your entire life, your spirit guide. You may not always hear their voice clearly. Sometimes life becomes too loud. Responsibilities, fears, and distractions can make that gentle guidance difficult to notice. But your guide has never left, not for a moment. Even during the times when you felt alone, even during the seasons when you questioned your path, you were never truly walking by yourself. Your guide has been patiently waiting for a moment, exactly like this. A moment when your mind becomes calm, a moment when your heart becomes open, and a moment when you allow yourself to rest deeply enough to hear the quiet whispers of guidance meant just for you. So tonight, we simply begin by relaxing. Let your body soften. Let your breathing become slower and deeper. And as you breathe, imagine each breath gently carrying away the weight of the day. With every exhale, the tension in your shoulders begins to melt. The muscles in your face relax. Your jaw loosens. Your arms grow heavier and calmer. Your body understands that it is safe to rest. There is nothing to fight right now, nothing to prove, nothing to solve. Just breathe and allow yourself to sink deeper into calm, because the truth is something many people forget. The answers we search for in the outside world often live quietly within our own spirit. Your guide knows this. Your guide understands the questions that live in your heart, even the ones you cannot fully explain. Maybe you have been wondering about your purpose. Maybe you've been asking why certain things happened in your life. Maybe you've been waiting for a sign, a direction, or reassurance that you are moving towards something meaningful. If those questions have been sitting quietly inside you, then this moment is for you, because when the mind becomes quiet enough, guidance can finally be heard, not as loud words, not as commands, but as a gentle knowing that begins to rise within your heart. Tonight, we simply make space for that knowing, and as your breathing continues to slow, imagine yourself standing in a peaceful place, a place that feels calm, safe, and welcoming. Perhaps it's a quiet forest under a night sky, or maybe a wide-open field where the air feels soft and peaceful. You might imagine a warm path glowing faintly under moonlight. This place belongs only to you, a sanctuary of stillness. And as you walk slowly through this peaceful place, you begin to notice something comforting. You are not alone here. There is a presence nearby, a gentle energy that feels warm, kind, and familiar. Your spirit guide. They have always been close. But tonight, your awareness becomes softer and more open. You don't need to see them clearly. You don't need to understand everything about them. Simply notice the feeling of calm that surrounds you. That peaceful presence is a reminder of something important. You are guided, even when the path feels uncertain, even when life brings questions without immediate answers. Guidance is always available. Your guide understands the journey your soul chose before you were even born. They understand the lessons you are learning and the strength you are quietly building along the way. And tonight, as you continue breathing slowly, they invite you to release your questions for a moment, not by forcing them away, but by placing them gently into the calm space around you. Imagine your questions becoming small glowing lights, each one representing something your heart has been wondering about. Maybe one light represents your future, another may represent love, another may represent purpose or direction. You don't need to analyze them. Simply allow them to float gently in the quiet air around you. And as they float, your spirit guide moves closer, not to give you instant answers, but to remind you of something deeper. Answers arrive when the heart becomes calm enough to receive them, and sleep is one of the most powerful gateways for that wisdom. When the conscious mind rests, the deeper parts of your awareness begin to open. This is why many people wake up with clarity they didn't have the night before, because the soul speaks most clearly in stillness. Tonight, you are giving your soul permission to speak, so allow your body to grow even heavier. Now, feel the comfort beneath you. Feel the steady rhythm of your breathing, and notice how peaceful your mind is beginning to feel. There is nothing you need to chase, nothing you need to force. Your guide understands your questions, and as you drift deeper toward sleep, gentle answers will begin forming quietly within your spirit. You may not hear them as words tonight. Sometimes guidance arrives as a feeling, a sense of peace, a sudden clarity in the morning, or a small moment of understanding that appears exactly when you need it. Your guide knows the perfect timing for everything. So now, simply rest, because the moment you stop chasing answers, they begin finding their way to you, receiving quiet guidance while you sleep. As your breathing becomes slower and softer, your body begins drifting deeper into comfort. Each breath carries you further into a peaceful state where your mind can finally rest. And as your body relaxes, your awareness gently expands. Your spirit guide is still near, not watching you with judgment, not measuring your progress, simply supporting you with quiet patience and unconditional care. Your guide understands something that humans often forget. Life is not meant to be solved like a puzzle all at once. It unfolds step by step, moment by moment. Many of the answers you seek will appear exactly when you are ready to receive them. Sometimes we try to force clarity too quickly. We search for signs everywhere. We replay conversations. We analyze possibilities. And yet, the answers often arrive when we finally stop pushing. Tonight, your guide invites you to trust the unfolding of your life, even the chapters that felt confusing, even the moments that made you question everything. Those experiences shaped the wisdom now growing inside you. Nothing was wasted. Every challenge taught your spirit something valuable. Every delay carried a lesson preparing you for what comes next. Your guide has been watching that growth with quiet pride, because even when you doubted yourself, you kept going. Even when the road felt uncertain, you kept searching for meaning. And that willingness to keep moving forward is what keeps your path opening. Now imagine yourself once again in that peaceful place from earlier. The soft night sky above you, the calm air surrounding you. But this time something new begins to appear. A gentle golden light glowing softly in the distance. It's warm, comforting, and somehow familiar. As you slowly move closer to that light, you begin to feel an incredible sense of peace spreading through your chest. This light represents the wisdom already inside your soul. The answers you've been searching for are not far away. They are simply waiting for the right moment to surface. And as you step into the warm glow of that light, your guide gently reminds you of a truth many people overlook. You are far more intuitive than you realize. Your heart already senses what is right for you. Sometimes the challenge is not finding answers. Sometimes the challenge is trusting them. Trusting the quiet feeling that tells you which direction brings peace. Trusting the inner voice that gently nudges you toward growth. Trusting that life is guiding you even when you cannot see the full path yet. Tonight, your guide encourages you to release the need for immediate certainty, because clarity grows naturally when the mind is calm. And right now, your mind is becoming beautifully calm. Your breathing is steady. Your body feels heavy and safe. Your thoughts are slowing like clouds drifting across a quiet night sky. In this peaceful state, your subconscious mind becomes open, and this is where deeper wisdom begins working quietly. While you sleep tonight, Your mind will gently organize the thoughts and emotions you carried throughout the day. Questions that once felt tangled may begin to separate and become clearer. Ideas may form naturally, solutions may rise without effort, and sometimes the only answer you need is a renewed sense of peace. Because when the heart feels peaceful, the path ahead becomes easier to see. Your guide is helping that peace grow inside you right now. Imagine them placing a gentle hand of light near your shoulder, not heavy, not overwhelming, just a comforting presence reminding you that guidance is always available, even in silence, even in dreams, even in the quiet moments before sleep. Tonight your dreams may carry symbols, insights, or simple feelings of reassurance. You don't need to force yourself to remember them. Your subconscious understands what to keep and what to release. Trust that whatever guidance your soul needs, it will receive. And tomorrow, you may wake up feeling slightly different, maybe a little lighter, maybe a little more hopeful, maybe with a new thought that quietly appears in your mind. That is how guidance often arrives. Softly, naturally, without pressure. Your guide is not rushing you. Your life is unfolding exactly at the pace your soul intended. So now, allow yourself to drift even deeper into rest. Let your breathing become slower. Let your eyelids grow heavier and feel the gentle calm surrounding you like a warm blanket of peace. Every question in your heart has an answer. Every path you are meant to walk will reveal itself, and your spirit guide will continue walking beside you. Through every chapter of your journey, you are supported, you are guided. And tonight, as you surrender to sleep, your soul is already moving closer to the clarity you seek. Rest now. Let the night carry you into peaceful dreams, and trust that the answers meant for you are already on their way. Sleep peacefully,